Hello, it's Maguire, Joey John Maguire. I'm in Lewisham, one of the watch ads, a lovely working class Wetherspoons pub to die for, really. I don't think we know how lucky we are, us working class, you know. You'll have a lot more fun in here than you'll have in the Ritz, Arno, or anywhere in Chelsea. And it's a lot cheaper too. I'm only paying $1.99 a pint, and I paid £5 in Chelsea. Anyway, besides all that, another poem from Maguire, written in the early hours of this morning, as per always. It's called Death Rays, Death Throes. It's about the state of our planet, or shall I say the people in it and what we do to it. Death rays, death throes. The earth cracks at its fault lines. Volcanoes sleep but periodically erupt, spewing out their guts with vile elements poisoning our precious air. Tornadoes rip homes from their foundations, whilst wildfires scorch all things above the root. Tsunamis threaten many shorelines, and add to that the ice caps are on the melt, so we are warned. Meanwhile, whilst we were sleepwalking, a yawning gap has developed in the layer of ozone, our membrane of protection from the sun, its death rays promising to cook us sunny side up. Already the deserts in their silent swelter, swathes of parched land bringing famine every year. Dams built to prosper bring bad feeling, as all those below are up in arms, deprived of the precious river's flow. Chemicals destroy green foliage, their evil byproducts gassing innocents. Bombs dropped over villages, towns and cities cause mayhem, and the threat of nuclear war creeps closer with every nasty snarl. Outdated religions fuel conflicts globally, as does politics and greed. And it's always the have-nots and poor misfortunates who are left to bear the brunt of suffering and pick up the pieces left of grief. Tyrants rule with an iron fist. They care not for others' loss. Your fear will see them rise and prosper, your suffering and death just another notch on their ego. Democracy promises freedom, but year on year sees promises falling flat. Nothing has changed much that I remember. Technology may be, but the rules haven't changed, and that's a fact. They say this is a beautiful world. I'm sure they're right. At least it is for some. But I also think if left alone, it would flourish enough for everyone to prosper, though experience tells me there is always one who will want the lion's share, and that is why there'll always be suffering, and there'll never be an end to bloody wars. Joey John Maguire in Lewisham.